What makes this story even more heartbreaking is not just the crime itself, but the cover-up that followed. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering a case that has rocked the nation, the tragic murder of a promising young woman, Mojisola Awesu, and the disturbing lengths people went to cover it up. So this is a follow-up video on the case of Mojisola. If you've not watched the first video, I would suggest you watch it before you watch this one so you can better understand the story. On August 30th, 2024, the Goa State Police made a major breakthrough in a murder case that initially left so many questions unanswered. Mojisola, a 21-year-old student from Kwara State College of Health and Technology, was found dead in a tragic circumstances. What makes this story even more heartbreaking is not just the crime itself, but the cover-up that followed. Mojisola was described as a bright and ambitious young woman. She had recently completed her final exams in public health on August 6th and was excited about the future. She shared her joy with friends and family on social media, dreaming of becoming the first graduate in her family. But just 3 days after her final exams, she received a call from someone who would lead her to her untimely death. On August 11th, around 8 p.m., Mojisola went missing after being lured to a party by a woman named Timileyin. The party was said to be organized by students from Summit University and Al-Hikmah University. It seemed like a harmless opportunity, but this was all a lie. Mojisola was introduced to a young man named Happiness Adayo. He was the son of a well-known local pastor, Prophet Adayo, and a final year student at Summit University. The plan? She was supposed to pretend to be his girlfriend at this fake party. But what happened next was far more sinister. When she arrived at Whitefield Hotel, Mojisola quickly realized something was wrong. There was no party. She was alone with Happiness in a hotel room. She became increasingly uncomfortable when he began smoking, and she called her roommate, Blessing, to express her fear. That was the last time anyone would hear from Mojisola. The next day, laborers discovered her body dumped at a location far from the hotel. This is where the story takes an even darker turn. After Happiness murdered Mojisola, he stole her phone and 15,600 naira before locking her body in the hotel room and fleeing to his school hostel. What's even more disturbing is how his family and others tried to help him cover it up. After hearing of his arrest, Happiness' parents, his father, a respected pastor, and his mother took extreme measures to conceal the evidence. His mother removed Mojisola's SIM card and hid it under a fence, while his father hid the phone in their car. They even instructed Happiness to lie to the police, telling them that he threw the phone into a river. But police would later recover both the stolen phone and the SIM card, leading to the arrest of his parents. And if you thought that was the end of the conspiracy, it is not. 3 hotel workers who were on duty the day of the murder discovered Mojisola's body locked inside the hotel room. Instead of reporting to the authorities, they decided to dispose of her remains to protect the hotel's reputation. This shocking discovery matches what many speculated early on, that it would have been nearly impossible for Happiness to move her body alone without being noticed. It is believed the hotel workers unlawfully discarded her remains far from the hotel to avoid any link to the crime. Thankfully, justice seems to be catching up with the perpetrators. By August 30th, 2024, 7 people had been arrested in connection to Mojisola's death, including Happiness, his parents, the hotel workers, and the woman who lured her into the tragic situation. On September 3rd, 2024, they were arraigned at the Kwara State Chief Magistrate Court. The charges? Criminal conspiracy, culpable homicide, theft, and tampering with evidence. The defense attempted to get bail for the suspects, but the judge denied their request and they were remanded in custody. The next hearing is set for December 12th, 2024. This case has not only shocked the community but also brought to light the devastating consequences of greed and deception. Mojisola was a young woman full of promise, excited about her future, only to have her life cut short in such a brutal way. It's a painful reminder that evil can sometimes lurk where we least expect it. As the case heads to trial, we can only hope that justice will be served for Mojisola and her grieving family. No one should have to endure this kind of pain. Thank you for watching. Please share this story to spread awareness. And if you found it impactful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates on this case and others like it. Stay safe out there and remember, sometimes the most dangerous people are those we least expect. I will see you in the next one.